Good morning, children. In today's session, I am going to take class for 6th standard in science and the lesson 5, World of Animals. In previous class, we saw about the unicellular and multicellular organisms and then about biodiversity. Last class, I took about amoeba. Now, I am going to tell you about the paramecium. Next, we will see the paramecium. So, before that, we will just go through the amoeba. So, first, what did I say about amoeba? So, I will draw the diagram. Those who have the book can take your book and see, children, page number 76. And those who don't have the book, you can take your notebook and just draw the diagram there. This is a amoeba. I showed you all. So this is a food vacuole. Then what did I say? This is pseudopodia. This is a contractile vacuole. Contractile vacuole, okay, children. And the next is, what did I say? That is food vacuole. Okay, so this, and then this is a nucleus. Okay, this is amoeba. And now this, it swallows food. Already I said about this. It swallows food from the water, and the food is digested in the food vacuole. Okay. Now contractile vacuole, this helps in what I said, helps in the excretion. So contractile vacuole helps in the excretion. And respiration is by simple diffusion through the body surface. They have finger-like projections called pseudopodia, or this is called as a false feet. Okay, this is called as a false feet, and which helps in the movement or the locomotion. So locomotion, otherwise you can call it, say, as a movement also. Okay, locomotion or movement. Okay, children. So this is about amoeba. So amoeba, what did I say? It swallows food from the water and is digested in the food vacuole, and the contractile vacuoles in the excretion, and it has a finger-like projections called the pseudopodia, otherwise called as a false feet, and helps in the movement or locomotion. So this is about amoeba. Now next we are going to see the paramecium. Next is the paramecium. Okay, children. So this is also a unicellular organism or a single cell. Now paramecium is also a unicellular organism which lives in water and moves with the help of the cilia. Cilia is nothing but a small hair on the body. Okay, children. So this is a paramecium. It looks like a slipper. Okay. So this is a like slipper. So this is a paramecium, children, and it has a small hair-like outgrowth that is called as a cilia. That is, it helps in the movement. So this is called as a cilia, children. Okay, and it has some more like food vacuole, contractile vacuole, anal pore. This is a anal pore. This is a, what is it? This is a food vacuole. Okay, children. Then this is a contractile vacuole. Okay, now main for you it's given, it helps in the movement, is a cilia. Okay, children. So paramecium is a unicellular. It lives in water and move with the help of the cilia. Okay, this is paramecium. So this is the picture they have done. Those who have the book can see the picture, children. You see the small hair-like outgrowth called the cilia. So this is helps in the movement. Next is a euglena. Euglena is also a unicellular animal which moves with the flagellum. So euglena. So that is paramecium. I think you have understood, children. You saw the diagram, and we'll draw the, that is euglena. Okay, children. Here it has given that euglena is a unicellular animal which moves with the flagellum. So this is euglena, and this is a flagellum, children. This is a flagellum. Okay. So in paramecium we saw cilia, and in euglena it is a flagellum. Okay, children. So inside you can find many endoplasmic reticulum, then contractile vacuole. All this you can see. Okay. This is chloroplast. Many parts are there. Okay. So but now for you it's a flagellum which helps in the movement we have shown. Then next we will see the multicellular organism. The majority of organisms we see around us including animals, are multicellular. So we have finished unicellular now, like Amoeba, Paramecium and Euglena. All these were unicellular organisms, and we saw what is a movement or the locomotion. Next we are going to see now this is a multicellular. So it includes the animals and the humans also. That is, in such organism, different functions are carried out by different groups of cell or organs in their body. Example: jellyfish, earthworm, snails, fish, frog, snakes, pigeon, tiger, monkey and man. All these involved in the multicellular organisms. And then that is now the differences is given. The difference between the unicellular and the multicellular. The picture is given here is earthworm, children. Okay, so this is one of the multicellular organism. Now we are going to see the difference between the unicellular and the multicellular organism. So those who don't have the notebook can take down in your notebook, children. Now I'm going to say the differences. Okay, differences between unicellular and multicellular organism. Multicellular organism. Okay, children, I'm going to say the differences now. So those who don't have the book, you can take down your notebook, and those who have the book, take page number 77. Now first we are going to see the unicellular differences and the multicellular. Okay, children. So first, if you see the first point, that is, they are made up of single cell. I already told, that is, they are made up of a single cell, and this multicellular of the many cells. So they are single cell, and the organism that's made up of many cells. That is, multicellular means I already told you about many cells. Okay, this is the first important point for you, for unicellular single cell and for multicellular many cells. This is the first one. Now the second point is, they can perform all the functions of the life. But here in the multicellular, divisions of labor can exist there. That is, different cells perform different functions. Here they can perform all the functions in the body. All the functions in the body. Whereas in the multicellular, they perform, different cells perform different functions. Okay, different cells perform different functions. Okay, in multicellular you have this. So then in unicellular you can find that all the functions in the same body, like the digestion, locomotion, respiration, all comes in the same cell. But in the multicellular, different cells perform different functions. Now next is that they are very small in size. That is, very small. That is microscopic. Okay, you cannot see with your naked eye. That is very small in size. Here they are mostly large in size. We can see through our naked eye also. So they are large in size. Okay, children, they are large in size. So this is 3 points. Next is that they lack tissues, organs and organ system. But in the multicellular, they are composed of tissues, organs and the organ system. Lack means they don't have. Okay, it's a, they do not have tissues, organs and organ system. Okay, children, lack means they don't have. Okay, while the multicellular, they are composed of the tissues, organs and organ system. Okay, so do you understand, children? Now next point is, growth occurs by an increase in the size of the cells. Growth occurs with the increase in the size of the cells in the unicellular, while growth occurs by an increase in the number of cells by cell division. So growth increase by cell division. Okay, children. So here in the unicellular, growth increase in size of the cells, but by the multicellular, what happens is increase in the number of cells by the cell division. Next, for this I told examples I already gave for you, that is for Amoeba, Paramecium and Euglena. And for multicellular, there are many like earthworm, frog, lizard and human being. So these are the differences we can see in the unicellular and the multicellular organism, children. So that is, first is the single cell, that is unicellular, and multicellular, that is many cells. Here all the functions in the body perform all the functions in the same body, while in the multicellular, different cells perform different functions. Here they are very small in size, and in multicellular they are large in size, but we can see through a naked eye also. But in unicellular we cannot see through a naked eyes, it's a microscopic organism. While in unicellular they lack tissues, organs and the organ system, and here they are composed of tissues, organs and organ system. Here in unicellular we don't have the tissues, organs and organ system, but in the multicellular they are composed of tissue, organs and organ system. Here their growth is increased in size in the cells, while in the multicellular growth is there but by the cell division. And examples I already gave, amoeba, paramecium and euglena. Here is earthworm, then what and all I gave, lizard, man, frog, all these are the examples for this. I think you have understood the differences between the unicellular and multicellular organs in children. So once again I'll tell you all, that is unicellular means single cell, multicellular means many cells, and what is that? That is performs all the functions in the same body, while here different cells perform different functions. Here they are very small in size, unicellular, but multicellular very large in size, you can see through our naked eyes. And they are lack means what I said, that is they don't have tissues, organs and organ system, but they have tissues, organs, organ system in the multicellular organism. Then the growth increases in size of the cells, while in multicellular growth increases but by cell division. Okay children, now did you understand the differences between unicellular and multicellular? Next we are going to go in adaptations in animals. So I think you understood this. Those who don't have the book, take down in your notebook, learn children, don't waste the time. Take down in your notebook neatly without making any mistakes. Those who have the book, you can see in your notebook children. Next page number 78, that is adaptations in animals, we are going to see now. Adaptations in animals. Okay children, so adaptations in animals. Animals vary in size, shape and behavior. Behavior means their action, their activity, okay. So size you know, shape also you know, and then their behavior is nothing but their activity, okay children. Now a living thing can survive in a particular habitat, that is they can survive. Survive means they can live in one place. Habitat means a living place. If its body is adapted to the conditions of that habitat. Adapted means that is they adjust or modify in the conditions of that place. Plants and animals develop special characteristics or features in their body in order to survive or live in their habitat or the living place or the surroundings. Okay. So, the presence of a specific body features for certain habits enable a plant or an animal to live in a particular place is called adaptation. So, what is adaptation, children? The presence of specific body features for certain habits which enable a plant or an animal to live in a particular habitat. Habitat is nothing but the living place or the surrounding is called adaptation. Do you understand, children, what is adaptation? So, it's called adaptation. Okay, children, this is. So, the presence of a specific body features, that is, a body features for certain habits which enable a plant or an animal, plant as well as animal, to live in a particular, that is in a specific place or a particular habitat is called as a adaptation. Okay, children. Now, the fishes live either in fresh water or in the marine water. Fresh water means nalla thanni sollunya, marine water means salt water, okay, sea water. That is, analyze adaptation seen in a fishes for their aquatic means water life, okay, water, aquatic life. Now, first we will see the fish. So, did you understand what is adaptation now, children? Those who don't have the book, you can take down in your notebook. So, what is adaptation? You can learn. Now, we will see the first fish now. Okay, children. So this is a So this is a fish, children. I think everybody have seen the fish. About the body features also, I think you know. Okay. So fish eyes. So this is a gills. Next is a scales. And this is a fin. So these also the fins. Then tail. Then eye, mouth and head. Okay. This is the parts of the fish. Now we are going to see now. That is the head. This is a head. Trunk. This is a trunk and this is a tail. This is the head part. This is a trunk. And this is a tail. Okay. Head, trunk and tail of a fish merge to form a streamlined shape. Streamlined means smooth shape. Okay. They form a streamlined shape. The streamlined shape body helps the fish to move through the water easily. So this streamlined body, what it helps? It helps to move the body in the water easily. Now the fish has a special organ called gills, which is a respiratory organ. So gills is a respiratory organ, that is to breathe. Okay, respiration means breathing, right? So gills helps in the respiration, so which is a respiratory organ, helps to absorb oxygen, dissolve in water for breathing. That is, they help in respiration means what? That is breathing. They take in oxygen which is dissolved in the water for breathing. Dissolved means mixed in the water for breathing. It is adapted to breathe in water. So adapted to breathe in water. Okay, children. So respiration, breathe in water. Next, most of the fishes have slippery scales all over the body which protect the body. It has a slippery scales, okay, all over the body, that is, it moves easily, which protects the body. The fish has fins for fast swimming. Fins, that is fast swimming. Okay, fins, that is fast swimming, it helps. And here the also have slippery scales, that is slippery scales which protects the body. Okay, already I said it protects the body, and fins for fast swimming. Okay, then the fish has strong tail fin which acts as a rudder, that is tail fin. Rudder is nothing but, you can see that the piece of a wood or a metal attached to a ship or a boat for changing, that is for the direction, to show the direction. Okay, it is used in turning, in showing the direction, that is to change direction, and keeps its body balance in water, that is its body balance in water. So rudder, what did I say? It's a wood or a metal which helps in the movement to show the direction. Okay, that is called as a rudder. So same way it acts, same way like the rudder, the tail fin acts. Okay, so it helps change the direction. The fin is used to change the direction in the water. So what did we see, children? That is, we have first, before that we saw head, trunk and tail. This helps in the fish to move through the water. Fish, head, trunk and tail move in the water easily. Okay, these helps in the movement in the water easily. Next is the gills, that is respiration. I said it's a respiratory organ which helps in breathing in the water. Then fins, that is fast swimming, that is helps in the fast swimming, that is fins are here. Then scales, this scales protects the body. Okay, that is slippery, it looks slippery, slippery na abdiye kai abdiye move agulliya, just abdiye slippery scales protects the body. and the tail fin, that is body balancing in the water, that is body balances in the water, that helps in the tail fin, that is it shows the changes in the direction. So okay, the fin helps in the changes in the direction, that is also acts as a rudder. So rudder, it's already I told you what is it. So do you understand this, students? So it's about fish, I told you all. It's full of parts of the fish. So once again, that is gills, they have scales, fin, tail, and the fins already there, mouth, eye and the head. So head, trunk and tail helps in the movement in the water easily. Then gills, it's in a respiratory organ. It helps in the respiration, breathing in water. Then fins, it helps in the fast swimming, and the scales protects the body, and the tail fins body balance in the water. Okay children, so till here I have finished. So I will continue the lesson in the next class, children. Thank you.